Take a look at Zoom. Turns positive. That's after reporting an earnings beat. Josh, you do own this. Weren't sure going in if it was going to be a good report, but what do you make of what this stock's doing now? What you think it'll do moving forward from here?
Based on the results, I'm staying with it. I didn't understand the early morning selling. I guess like maybe if you bought it like looking for a huge upside surprise and didn't get it, it's like, all right, that trade's over. Fine. But if you're an investor in the company, look, they outperformed what they said they'd be able to do. And the most important progress that they're making is in the enterprise. And that's the future of this business. The future of this business is not like making a ton of money on Zoom calls because that technology is commodified. So if you think that their pivot into the enterprise is the future and you saw what they reported, well, the amount of corporate accounts spending more than $100,000 with them this quarter was up 13%. That's where the growth is going to be, and that's where they're showing it to you. They launched the AI Companion in September. They had 200,000 accounts download that immediately and start using it. There's a lot going on here. It has nothing to do with pandemic, blah, blah, blah. And the great part about it is it's like 14 times earnings. So they might fail. It might not work. Maybe they don't find growth, but it's profitable. It's cheap. Nobody else likes it. And I think that that's the opportunity. So I'm going to give them another quarter, and we'll see what happens.
All right. The other is the setup before the bell tomorrow, Jimmy, and that's Deere. We've been having debates about, what is a stock that normally doesn't get many debates because you own it. Steph no longer owns it. Sold it, I don't know, a week or so ago. Yeah. What do we expect here going in?
Well, there's a pretty good track record the last several quarters of outperforming what the estimates are, and I expect that to continue. I think the question is not so much whether they will outperform, but what the stock price reaction will be to that performance, because the last 2 quarters they've had really strong beats and the stock's gone down. Very vexing, so you have to ask yourself, why is that? The answer is simple. Where people think we are, most people in the economic cycle, is nearer to a top. And people think that these earnings that they keep outperforming on are peak earnings. Maybe that's true. I happen to think we're more in the middle of the cycle. I know it's a minority opinion, but it is my opinion. And so I do see the earnings growth around 10% going forward for the next few years. For a stock trading at 11 times earnings, historically in the high teens, I like the setup, but I have to acknowledge the last couple of quarters, the response has been terrible.
I mean, I saw Steph just had the calculator out. She was literally crunching the numbers, man, while you were going through
I hate it when she and I disagree. It's just awful.
She's sitting right next to me. I couldn't help but notice. She's like punching the numbers in.
I'm crunching the numbers on Quanta Services because I sold Deere to buy Quanta Services, and it's up 12% in a week and a half's time. So it's actually, that's really one of the reasons. I needed the funds. I didn't have cash, so I wanted to own Quanta.
I mean,
but
you don't
Deere,
hate
I have to
Deere.
say,
I don't
hate Deere, but I was not fond of FMC and Corteva missing on guidance. That was disappointing. They said that farmers are trading down. I don't think Deere's going to miss. They have such margin momentum from all the technology, and they're the #1 in the industry. However, I'm not sure you're going to get multiple expansion because of where there's too many question marks about where we are in the cycle.
Exactly. That's exactly right.
I don't want to be caught in that.
No,
you know what I mean?
And I respect that. So if you have my opinion on where we are in the cycle, you're looking at this, you're saying 11 times, this is a gift. There still is some proving to be done about where we are in the cycle. I get that. So, I think that question is going to be answered in the next couple of months, really. I don't think we're going to be discussing this well into 2024. I think the Fed's backed off, and we're going to see how robust this economy is.
And we as PMs look at, kind of risk-reward, and I think there's more reward in Quanta versus Deere in the next 6 to 9 months.
And also, this conversation extends more broadly to the industrials in general.
Sure.
Which is a wide space. I don't care if it's machinery like Caterpillar, transportation like the airlines. You go across the board. Electric machinery.
Steph sold Cat too.
Yeah.
I look at the gleam in your eye.
but wait a second.
If you want to set her up for something where she's going to agree with you, don't go there.
Okay, but wait, I sold Cat to buy Parker Hannifin. And Parker Hannifin has done much better than Caterpillar.
Yeah, Scott.
And
it's
Deere.
Not that I don't like
Deere.
And Deere. I know. Well,
Why don't you give Jimmy the
because I'm a stock picker, and I think there's more upside to the names that I own now.
He is too.
I'm not in Cat, by the way. Sorry, you guys are cracking me up today.
Good luck with them, those two. Just good luck with them.
I'm not in it.
Good.
Okay.
Great.